What's up everyone, this is Giorgio, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and I'm here to review a very fun retro game, and it's more of a 2D slash 3D type of platform, and it's called Rise of the Fox Hero, and this is by Too Awesome Studio, and this game is full of fun surprises, puzzles, little challenges, but it's not too daunting, and it's great for people who are, you know, more of casual gamers. And the coolest thing about this game, well, one of the cool things about this game is you can rotate the camera to fit your gameplay style, and it gives you a lot of variety, and especially because, you know, you're gonna want to use that to help you get through some of the puzzles or challenges. And so as you can see, you have these little fruits that you can collect, which will give you some cool in-game trophies, and also you get the little medallions as well, and that will also get you some cool little trophies that I really like. And this is a great game for people who are new to gaming, especially, you know, 3D type platformers like this, you know. And this game is more of an indie title, but it's really neat on what they were able to do with the budget of this game. And Rise of the Fox Hero is $4.99. That's the base price, but I think there's a sale right now on the game for $3.99 on Xbox, and I think Steam is having a sale. Nintendo has a sale on there on the eShop as well for the game, so you can get it for a really good price. And I think for the price, they give you a lot of fun things to do. There are some things I would like for the character to have, like if they were to make like a second game in this series, in this franchise, and that is, I would like for the Fox to have a special ability. You know, that would be really neat, especially when you're encountering some tough boss characters and stuff, which you will see one of the boss battles in this review. But also, this game has some very unique puzzles and challenges like this, where you kind of have to find out the pattern of these little obstacles that will get in your way, and it will stop you. But it's not too, you know, it's not too daunting or challenging to figure out the pattern for certain things. So yeah, it's not that bad. But yeah, it's really fun, you know, running around with this character and you know, trying to dodge the enemies and stuff. And as you go through the game, which is, there's gonna be 4 chapters, and there's 8 levels in each chapter. And so in each chapter you will encounter different little boss characters and enemies along the way. And as you can see, there's some of the obstacles right there where the little platforms will switch around, which will make it difficult for you to cross over to the next path of the level. And I kept getting my character destroyed. Poor Fox, he had a hard time, you know. But nevertheless, it's not anything, you know, too crazy. You know, and again, like I said, if the Fox had like an extra ability, like ability to glide across areas, or a double jump, which will be very helpful as well. Also, you know, he has a shield as well, so, you know, I just would like for him to have a little bit more options as far as how to defeat certain enemies and stuff, you know. But nevertheless, it's really fun utilizing that rotating camera to get to different areas, to get the medallions, to get the fruits and stuff like that. And again, sometimes at certain parts of this game, you will have to utilize patience so that, you know, you don't mess up, because if you fall in the water or you get hit, you will have to go back to the very beginning of the level, or at least the last part that you was at. Which that's kind of how games were back in the day when I was playing games as a kid in the 90s. You know, if you lost all your life, you had to start all the way over. But I think that's what gave games replay value. And I think, you know, for what you're paying and the amount of options they give you to get across these different platforms and areas, which they can get very tricky, I still think you get a good value for, you know, what you're paying and what you're going to be playing when you get this game. So yeah, I really like that. And yeah, and it made me laugh a couple of times too, you know, as you can see, these platforms, they keep doing all kinds of unique things. It'll make you laugh. It's not anything that'll make you angry if you know, can't get to a certain area on your first try. And so yeah, here's some of the little challenges and puzzles or whatever that you kind of have to figure out the pattern. And that's kind of how these type of games work. You have to figure out the pattern, so you have to be patient and take your time to figure that out. But once you do, it just gets even more fun. And of course, I don't want to spoil all the fun things that you can do, because I want you to experience some of the cool things that you can do in this game for yourself, you know? And of course, I had to show you one of the boss battles. And again, you know, they start off pretty easy when you know, first start, you know, the earlier in the game. And of course, the key to beating most of the boss characters is you have to take your time, be patient, learn their attack pattern. Once you learn it, they become very predictable and easy to defeat. And sometimes, especially with the first one, you hit him like once or twice, and I would say you can hit him like 2 to 3 times, and then you can move out of the way, and then you'll be able to defeat the boss character. And so once you do that, they reward you really well for defeating the boss character and stuff like that. So you get a bunch of medallions, you get the jewels and all of that, and that just makes it even more rewarding as you play through Rise of the Fox Hero. So if I had to rate it, I would definitely say it's more of a B+, which is really good, by the way, because if he had more abilities, it would be an A+. But definitely check out Rise of the Fox Hero, and I thank you for watching. Have a very blessed day.